You read the title. No, it's not clickbait. I'm leaving the FNF community. I'm moving on, and I'm going to stop making content around the game. And here's why. I've been making FNF content for 3 years and some change now, most of my time being in the cover making scene, and with that much time spent on this game, I can confidently say after a lot of consideration and much time contemplating, I'm done with this. I really don't find what I do fun anymore, and with the state that Bethesda are currently in at the moment, which I talked about in my previous discussion video, I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. It feels tedious making the cover itself in FL Studio, and even more so sitting and coding the entire thing. It's a lot of demotivation from having done it for so long, but also from general burnout as well as my medical situation with my tinnitus bothering me and making it that much more annoying to work with. This does unfortunately mean that both my covers of Christmas series this month as well as the promised Syllability tattoo are both cancelled. When starting the project, I really did have full motivation and willingness to do this thing, but as time went on, I realized that I was lying to myself about how much I really wanted to keep doing content for the game. I understand if you're mad at me for promising projects and cancelling them, especially when I made it such a big deal that I was going to be back with the double Halloween uploads, but the one simple answer to this is that I was wrong with what I truly wanted. I'm sorry. Have I ultimately enjoyed my time in the community? The short answer is no. The amount of drama you see on what feels like a day-by-day basis, people getting cancelled left and right for many different reasons, it deters you from wanting to be involved in the first place, and that's sadly what FNF has fallen into, it feels like. The longer answer though is probably still a no, but I do have so many things to be thankful for. So many things. I wouldn't have met many close friends I have now had it not been for this game. I would have gone so many fun experiences thanks to this game in the midst of all the drama. And most importantly, I wouldn't have had my channel and this platform to consider my job if it wasn't for you, the viewer. You tune in every time I upload, you tune in and engage with the community. You have been the reason that I kept going and gave me so much motivation through the time that I did upload with tattoos and other regular covers. I seriously cannot thank you enough. It may sound super corny and stereotypical, but it still holds true. I wouldn't have been able to make this journey if it wasn't for you guys. Is the channel being abandoned? No, absolutely not. I still have many plans for this channel, it just won't be in the realm of FNF content anymore. I'm moving on to what I do like and what I want to pursue as my next chapter in content creation, that being gaming and discussion content. I love playing games, I love commentating over games, I love editing over game content, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. You'll see a lot more live streams from me playing any game, as well as a lot of heavily edited gaming content, which there's something I'm working on currently actually. I've also found these discussion videos to be quite interesting and fun to do as well. I just hope I can make them on other topics that are perhaps not as much about negative content as I have done with the whole State of the Tattoos video. FNF content isn't entirely disappearing from my channel just yet though, as a bit of an apology and also because I just personally feel it's right. I'm gonna be doing a final send-off with Tetsu, if you will. And before you go down into the comments and say anything about it, don't worry, I do have the motivation enough to at least do what I feel is a proper send-off. I'm sure I'll be updating about this on the Discord server as it comes along, so if you want to see progress and have an eventual watch party with the community, link is in the description. I want to give a thank you to the many people who have come into my life and done so much, from artists, to voice actors, to coders. This journey would not have been possible without the help of so many people along the way. I would name drop the people who have helped me, but I'd be sitting here for a while. I do want to point out my friend EG100 though. He's been there essentially since the start of my journey. This man has done so much for me and has been an outstanding tutor for coding as well as one of the coolest and best friends I've had. He deserves all the respect and love he can get. There's seriously not enough I can do to give back to him for what he's done for me this entire time. With all that being said, if you want to watch my future content for me and what I personally can bring to the table rather than my skill in music or coding, do give me a chance. I really think it'll be worth your time to check out what I have to offer. It's something new, but it's what I want to do. And another thing, this isn't a sad ending of sorts. It's just the start of a new chapter, and it opens the door for so many more possibilities for good times along the way. I am really excited to get this ball rolling. That's all I had to say though. For any of you sticking around for my final work at FNF, I'll see you there. Otherwise, it's been a fun ride with all of you. Thank you all so incredibly much. See ya.